Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is GregFPS and welcome to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare informational video. So as you guys know, over the past few weeks there has been a lot of stuff going on with Twitter about elite variations, mostly Michael Condrey leaking different guns that are going to be coming out, different variations and things like that. So in this video I'm actually going to be talking about the brand new 11 elite weapons that we're going to be getting in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. These have been confirmed by the specific gun and what we're actually going to be getting, and I think it's really cool and really interesting. So let's actually get into it, guys. We're just going to take a look at them real quick. So we know Michael Condrey has confirmed that there's going to be a new elite AK-12 and it's actually going to be called the Hall of Fame, which I think is a pretty cool name, and supposedly from what Michael Condrey said, it's actually going to have an increase in damage, which is really cool. It's going to be kind of like the RIP. Hopefully they don't nerf the amount of ammo it carries, because that is like really the bad thing about the RIP, but overall that's really cool. The next one is the Millie, and it's going to be called the ASAW, I guess, and that's really cool as well. The Millie is honestly one of the best LMGs in pretty much Call of Duty history. Like, it's really good, especially with thermal, and even in competitive it's just really good. So that looks pretty interesting as well. The next one is the ASM-1. Now, as you guys know, they just patched it so that it doesn't hold as much ammo, which I think was necessary, because let's be honest, if you have the speakeasy with 63 bullets, I mean, that is ridiculous. That is already a lot, and I think that the nerf was definitely necessary, but I'm kind of curious to see what this ASM-1 is actually going to have. Is it going to have another increase in fire rate and an increase in damage, or is it going to have better accuracy or something like that? We'll have to wait and see, guys. They're also adding in a new BAL-27, and you guys can already catch the trend. Mostly all the guns that people like, and like, I guess the most popular guns are the ones that they're adding another variation to. And I think the main reason they're doing this, honestly, is to like extend the life cycle of the game, because let's be honest, like, everyone is so hyped for Black Ops 3 at this point that so many people like aren't even playing Advanced Warfare as much. I mean, there's more players playing Black Ops 2 than there is on Advanced Warfare. Even during double XP weekend, like this past weekend, Black Ops 2 was thriving with double XP. There was so many people, it was absolutely crazy. So the next gun is the HBR-A3. I'm sure that one's going to be pretty good as well. Then we also have the KF5, which is probably like the second best machine gun, which is pretty cool. Next we have the PyTech, and supposedly this one's going to be called the LSAT, which, I mean, we saw in Black Ops 2 and the LSAT was really good, so that one's probably going to be pretty sweet. The next one is the Moors, and I hope this one has the fastest fire rate out of all the snipers, because as you guys know, the Doctor has an increase, so does the Quick Bolt. So I think if they made one a little bit faster than the Quick Bolt, everyone would want that sniper rifle for sure. Like, people would pay for that. I probably would pay for it, maybe, even though the game's a little bit old. We have to wait and see. Next we're gonna get a new S12, and it's gonna be called the Rhino. Now the S12 honestly sucks. Like, it's not a good shotgun at all. It's not viable, but you never know with the Rhino. With the new variations, they might add something crazy good, and we'll have to wait and see for that. Next is another TAC-19, which is by far my favorite shotgun in the game, and there's only 3, so I mean, it's not really too crazy. I guess if you include the OM, that's 4, and this one's going to be called the UTS-19, so we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. And the one that's like, I think is pretty much the craziest from this whole thing is the SAC-3 1.5. So instead of the SAC-5 being 2, it's actually 1, and you're going to be able to use it as like one gun instead. And as you guys know, it looks kind of like the MP11 type style of a gun. Looks pretty interesting as well. Like, actually the Vector, it looks like a Vector, and I think if you only use one, it would be pretty stinking awesome as well. And also, guys, there's been confirmed new weapons that are going to be added as DLC. We have the M1 Irons coming out pretty soon, and the Blunderbuss. I expect the M1 Irons to come out sometime next week, and you guys can stay up to date by subscribing, because I'm going to be posting a bunch of gameplay when that comes out. And also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like. My name is GregFPS. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will be putting out more news videos as the day progresses as well, because there's so much to cover cover that I haven't been able to cover over the past few days because I've been extremely tired sleeping and doing schoolwork because my finals are coming up and I've been doing a lot of projects and things like that. So anyways guys, my name is GregFPS. I will see you guys later. Peace out, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.